Turning now to the presidential campaign, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. set to make a major announcement within the next hour. The independent presidential candidate announcing yesterday that he has met ballot qualifications in yet another state, California, which has 54 electoral votes. That brings the total number of states to 10 so far where he could be on the ballot. NewsNation's Kelly Meyer joins us live from the White House. And Kelly, RFK Jr. making this announcement today in New York.
Yeah, that's right. And I think this is something that both the Biden campaign and the Trump campaign will be watching as well, as they are concerned that maybe some of their voters could go for RFK Jr. But as you said, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. set to make clear that he wants to be on that ballot in California this November. He secured the nomination of what's called the American Independent Party. It's a more conservative party, but the Secretary of State's office won't certify candidates until late August. But this would place him on the ballot with President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump in the race for the state's 54 electoral votes, the most of any state. And including today's announcement, RFK Jr. would be on the ballot in 4 states. In Utah as an independent. 2 weeks ago, he gained access to the ballot in Michigan, a crucial battleground state, through another minor party. In Hawaii, through a newly formed political party set for the purpose of nominating Kennedy. And the campaign says it has enough signatures to reach the ballot in 6 other states, including North Carolina, New Hampshire, and Nevada. He's also working to get on the ballot in New York. Now, recently, former President Trump has been stepping up his attacks on RFK Jr., calling him a Democratic plant and saying that any votes for RFK Jr. would be wasted protest votes. And this is while the Democratic National Committee is paying for ads trying to show that Kennedy is more like Trump in that they have shared donors. But RFK Jr. says he is a threat to both campaigns because he says he can beat both of them.
I'm leading President Trump and President Biden in terms of favorability. When it's a head-to-head, just me against President Biden, I beat him in a landslide. Just me against President Trump, head-to-head, I beat him. And President Biden can't beat him.
Now, in another political move against Kennedy, NewsNation confirming that former President Donald Trump is set to attend the Libertarian National Convention. Now, RFK Jr. weighed going for the Libertarian nomination, but ultimately ended up as the independent candidate, saying that he would have enough chances with that to get on the ballot. He's also looking, as we said, to get on the ballot in New York and looking to Texas next, which has 40 electoral votes, the second most of any state. Nichole.
Yeah, we'll certainly see what happens. All right, Kelly, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.